Hi, my name is Mikayla Floyd. I just graduated from BYU, Idaho with a bachelor's in health psychology, and that was in July. I'm now living in southern Arizona. My husband is teaching at a local high school, and he's teaching middle school as well. And I love learning new things. I love gaining new skills, and I also love reading and hiking and being outdoors, and that's a little bit about me. I'm interested in this job because I have used doTERRA kind of off and on over the past couple of years. My family uses it, and especially my extended family. I have some aunts who sell it and who use it in kind of medical practices. And I think that's really great, and I think that it should be used like that. And in my degree, my health psychology degree, I learned about traditional medicine and alternative medicine. And I think there are wonderful benefits to both. And I think they can go hand in hand. And that's kind of what I want to learn going forward, is how to use both of them better to complement each other. And that's why I'm interested in this job, is to learn more about that. And I've started to use it more in my own life, and I've seen the benefits that it can bring to my family and to different individuals I've talked to, and how it can help people improve their health, improve their emotional well-being, and kind of find the right path for themselves. I loved what you said when I read about your family, about how you're striving to have healers in every home all over the world. And I think that's really important, that we learn to be self-motivated in our own health and to be able to heal ourselves and not just rely on traditional medicine, pills, or steroids, or whatever we use. I think that as we come to understand how we can help ourselves, then we're better able to help others. And I agree that every home should have someone who understands that. I have some past job experience as a administrative assistant and a receptionist at 2 different colleges, which I think helps me to be more qualified for this position with the things that I learned there. With those jobs, I was able to learn a lot of different programs. I learned about Outlook and SharePoint and Excel and Microsoft Teams, and I use Gmail and Google Docs a lot. And at one college, I used some of those, and then when I went to BYU, Idaho, we used different programs. But because of how I used and learned the programs at Eastern Arizona College, I was better able to learn them at BYU, Idaho, and I was able to learn them faster because I knew the process of learning technology and new programs. And I think that will really help me with the programs that you use and in this job, that I'll be able to pick them up faster because of that. And as an administrative assistant, I was able to gain a lot of experience in organization. They had 2 rooms with lots of filing system, like a big filing system in it, and I was the one in charge of filing all the papers that came in and that were signed and approved by the president. And I had to learn which rooms they go in and where they go, because they go in and retrieve those documents regularly. So I really had to learn their system pretty fast, and I was able to. And it helped me to understand organization a little bit better. And that even helped me when they gave me this project to scan all the old documents and file them into the computer. And they didn't give me a set way to do things. They just asked me to do it and to come up with my own system. And I came up with a system that was simple and easy, so that employees who came after me were able to use it and understand it pretty easily and continue the work that I had started. And as a receptionist, I had to deal with a lot all at once, especially during the busy seasons at the university. like at the beginning of the school year or during registration. A lot of students would come in, and at the same time, I had to answer the phones and answer emails. And we tried our hardest to answer the emails within 1 to 2 days that they were sent. And so it was a lot going on all at once. And I had to learn to prioritize what was important. And we saw those who came in as more important than calls or emails. So we always had to attend to those first. And with that came some angry phone calls or emails with the length of time that it maybe took us to get back to them. And we had to learn to use communication skills and to help them to feel helped and apologize and help them to feel important, that we weren't just blowing them off. And it really helped me to deal with kind of angry customers and different people who needed help. And it also helped me to be able to prioritize and look at what's most important, but also to continue to prioritize those other things because they were all important. And one time when I was able to deal with multiple projects was probably during the semester of college that I was taking a full load of credits, and I was working part-time, and I had to plan a wedding within a month and a half. And it was just a lot to handle all at once because I had so much homework, and it was at the end of my college career. So my classes were pretty hard, and planning a wedding is crazy. And so that helped me to be able to also learn to prioritize and organize things. And so at the beginning of the week, I would make a list of everything I needed to do that week and then prioritize it and put it in the different days of the week so that I would have a list of things to do, to accomplish, and that helped me to stay organized amidst all the craziness. And I am not afraid to ask for help. I think it's really important to do things independently. But I used all the resources that I could to do the best in school and do the best in work. And if I had a question, I would ask, and I wouldn't be afraid to show that there's just a lot that I don't know. And in college, I used the tutors a lot, and they helped me to be able to learn better study skills so I can be more efficient in my studying, which is really helpful. And I think there's lots of people throughout our lives who we can turn to help us be more effective. And so I do think it's important to ask for help and to be independent and do as much as you can on your own. So that's a little bit about me and why I think that I'm qualified for this job. I thank you for your time and the opportunity that I have to interview for this job.